What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a blessed day. This is your man, Lyndon Britt. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. I got a special one for you today. So a question for the folks hopping in here. Are you dating or are you married? Like I said, we're going to get a little personal today. So while Facebook is building up the live, just to let you know, you are tuning into Tipsy 2 with Lyndon Britt. I appreciate it. If you're first time hopping on in about 2 minutes, that's when the content is going to begin. Right now, I'm just saying hello and greeting people when you hop on here. I love to be able to know where you're coming from, where you watching from, viewing from, whatever you want to call it. I am here in the wonderful out here. What's going on, Mr. Danny? Good to see you, man. How you been, man? We hadn't spoken in a while. I gotta get with you. Hope everything's going all good. So, but if it's your first time, once again, my name is Lyndon Britt, and I'm gonna bring you some great value today. But like I said, fast forward about probably like close to a minute and a half right now. I'm just greeting some folks. I'm good. How are you, man? I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I'm glad to be here. Awesome, glad to be here. And like I said, I got some great stuff for you. But hey, just question though. Just that question that I want folks to get into to the meat, man. What's going on with y'all today? Y'all having a blessed day? Is everybody doing well? How's the family? Like I said, we getting a little personal today. So how's the relationship going? All right. And I promise you're going to find out this is really going somewhere. Okay. This is really going somewhere. A lot of people are like, well, why you want to know why if I'm dating, if I'm married? You'll see. All right. So when you hop in here, just let me know where you're chiming in from. Danny, where you chiming in from? Where you happen to be viewing from? Miss Joyce Mays, how you doing? Great to see you. Appreciate you hopping on this thing today. All right, so where you hitting me from? Of course, I'm in the sunny Dallas, Texas. Got somebody else just came in and got about another, let's see, probably about 30 seconds, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to starting everything. Haywood in the UK. Wow, that's awesome, dude. In the UK, that's nice. Miss Joyce, where are you located? Man, I got to get to United Kingdom one day, man. I was talking to a guy that was from there the other day and showed me a couple of pictures. I was like, man, I like I said before, I just picture every place that I hadn't been as being one of the most beautiful places I've never been. So, I mean, I'm just imagining the UK is just being glorious when I get off the plane, man. Philly, okay, from Philly, all right. All right, so it is now time about to get things going today. Today on Tipsy 2 with Lyndon, I appreciate you all tuning in. If you're on this thing, shoot this thing out. I love connecting with people. It's going to be a lot of people that that need to hear this message today. All right, so there's a button on the bottom left-hand thing before we get going. Share this thing out. People will be able to hop on live. They'll be able to ask questions and or view this message. You know, I love to bring the fire. I like to bring people stuff that make them think and stuff like that. And it can definitely help you grow in your business. So I ask that you share this thing out, especially and I'm about to bring you some great stuff. So question, are you dating or are you married? Okay. And you say you're on your way to the UK in April. Oh, that's nice. I hope you enjoy your trip, man. Hope you enjoy your trip. I think my wife's planning a cruise, but we'll see. But the question though, are you dating or are you married? Are you dating or are you married? And see, I want you to realize today we're going to talk about how your relationship can actually be affecting your business. How your relationship could affect your business. So a lot of people think, my relationship has nothing to do with my business, or my business partner supports me, or they don't approve, but they don't like it. I'm just doing it, whatever. I mean, they have different ideas. There are different reasons for people, whether their spouse or their fiance or girlfriend, boyfriend, all that kind of stuff. They have different reasons, the support factor, and it all makes a difference in your business. But we're going to talk a little bit different today. Okay. So we're going to talk about a few things. When you're dating, some of the things that you go about when you're dating, you kind of, you casually go out. You talk to each other, one another. When you first meet somebody, you introduce yourself to them. They introduce yourself to you. They introduce themselves to you. If you like them, if you like each other, you exchange phone numbers. You casually talk to each other every now and then. And let's get off the notification. You casually talk to each other every now and then. What's going on, the beautiful Miss Pamela? Good to see you. And you hopping in at the beginning, man. You finna get some good stuff. I hope you're ready for this one. All right, so are you, Miss Pamela asked you too, are you dating or are you married? Okay, so we getting a little personal today, all right? But as I was talking about, when you're dating, you casually start talking to people, you exchange phone numbers, you get the feeling each other, you get to know each other, and sometimes you go out, and I think I'm talking from a man's perspective. So when I refer to her, that could be from a woman's perspective, or a perspective saying him. All right, so when you get to know her, you exchange, you call every now and then, you get on the phone, how you doing, what you been up to, how's your day going? And we should go out sometime. So you casually go out. You go out every now and then, and you get a chance to wine and dine them. You get to take them, like, look, I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking you. I'm feeling you. I hope this thing works out. And you get to, for the most part, you get to show your girl off, especially if she looks good. For you women, you get to show your man off. He may be a figure, I mean, handsome, could be in shape, could be just something you're attracted to. I mean, whatever it may be. And you're glad to be by this person's side. So you get to be like, look, this is mine right here. This is me. This me and him, or me and her, however you want to refer to it. This is us. All right. So, and you let people know that you're a couple. You let people know you're excited about it. You're very into it, and you're happy for people to know that you're a couple. Whether you're dating, now we're talking about in the dating mode. So when you're dating, you're happy for people to know. And then all of a sudden something happens, and you get frustrated. Okay. Whatever it may be, could be something from the relationship, something he did, something she did, it didn't like. Oh, I saw him hugging another woman. I saw him kissing another girl, or her doing whatever it could be. And you decide, you know what? We're done. We're kind of upset. So you take a break, and you break up, and you separate, and you split. And I don't like him right now, and I don't like her right now. And you go about your separate ways for a while. So you're mad, and then you could come back together, or you could leave. Either way it goes. All right, now keep in mind, stay with me. I'm gonna show you where this is going. Okay, once again, like I said, I told you we're gonna get a little personal today. All right, but you're gonna find out how your relationship makes a difference in your business. All right, so stick with me. All right, so you break up, it didn't work out, you go your separate ways, and you just like, you know what? I've been single too long. It's time to hop back on the bandwagon. And you start dating somebody else. All right. Marcus, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Marcus, in the comments today, we're talking about, are you dating or are you married? Top that thing in there. Are you dating or are you married? And matter of fact, once again, this is a lot of people that I feel need to hear this thing. So I'm asking y'all, share this thing out. And if you can agree with what I just said, kind of going through, you know, when you're dating people, give me some thumbs up. That's how it is. When you first get with someone, you get to learn the person, you get to knowing the person, you get to feeling out the person, you start going out, you're glad they're by the side, you're glad they're by your side and stuff like that. And you start building that relationship, establishing the relationship, and all of a sudden something may happen and you may split. And we're talking about dating right now. We're talking about dating. All right. So once again, like I said, I'm trading value for shares right now. All right. Stay with me. Stick with me. But share this thing out. So you decide everything's upset. You decide to move on to the next person because that relationship didn't work out. All right. It didn't work out. So you're moving on. All right. So now, say for instance, you find that person that you do get with, and the relationship is wonderful, is great. And guess what happens? My boy Marcus said he's married. So guess what happens? That guy, that girl, because nowadays you don't know. I don't say, women ask men sometimes too. They say, will you marry me? And they say, I do. Okay, so now you're in a totally different realm of love right now. I mean, you're beyond. Now you're even more excited when that person says, I do, we're about to get married. And you realize that it's commitment and it's long term. So it's when you happen to get to those points in a relationship, you have to build to that point in that relationship where your trust is built up and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people jump into marriage very soon, and you're still learning to trust and adapt to each other. You can imagine not living with somebody for your entire life, and then all of a sudden you decide to move in with someone because you're in love and you get married and you've never lived together, and you find some of those daily aspects, those daily traits that could be irritating to you that you never noticed, that you never paid attention to until you decide to marry that person. So a few things that may frustrate you, but guess what? This is long term now. I can't just walk away from this person. I've already said I do, we say I do, and we're married now. Okay, that's what it is. We're married now. So then as you continue to grow together, once again, you're married. Now you start to have a family. and you start to grow. You start to have children. You nurture your children. Even as those children grow, though, as those children grow, what's going on, Lee Clay? How you doing? All right, today we talk about, are you dating or are you married? So in those comments, I want you to toss in there if you're dating, if you're married. Like I said, I told you, we're getting personal with people today. All right. Texas and in the house. Yes, it is. All right, so you start to create that family when you get married, okay? And once you raise your children the way you were raised, and as you begin to raise your children, you raise them in a way that they can grow up and be responsible. So when they're old enough on their own, they go out on their own and are able to take care of themselves. Okay, as they're maturing, they go past adolescence, they grow into adulthood and stuff like that, and they go out into the world and they're able to take care of themselves. What's going on, Ms. Dominique? Appreciate you hopping in. I am, like I said, as they're older, they leave in the nest and they go out and they take care of themselves. All right, now, I told you I was going somewhere with this, right? All right, so dating or married. I've got a couple of dating folks, a couple of married people. All right, now, I'm finna switch this. I'm finna put this into perspective. And for you all that want to know how I write my newsletters, when I write my newsletters, this is how I think when I'm writing to my list. I'm letting y'all know. I take daily things that's going on. I take daily things that's going on in life right now, and I make you think about it from a marketing perspective. All right? Now, are you dating or are you married? A lot of people treat their business the same way. Lots of people date their business opportunity. Some marry their business opportunity. I'm gonna give you exactly what I'm talking about, okay? When you're dating, I told you again, people hop in a business opportunity, and what do? They're getting to know their business opportunity. Every now and then they do something with it. They'll post a link. Every now and then they'll share something to somebody about it. Why? Because they're too timid or fearful. They're getting to know everything. You're dating your opportunity, but guess what? Then you get a little bit of confidence. And you remember I said you're glad to say, but like, hey, this is my boo. You glad they're on the shoulder. Every now and then they begin to get proud. They begin to get proud, and they start posting their business opportunity on their page. They start posting on their banner. They start posting all over the place. Look, this is my business. This is my business. This is my business. You're excited. You're happy about it because you're starting to get a few things now. You're dating your business. You're still dating. Then all of a sudden something happens. You begin to build that relationship, and somebody quits the business. Or somebody you care about tells you that stuff doesn't work. Somebody just disappointed you in some shape, form, or fashion. Somebody disappoints you in some shape, form, or fashion, and it makes you mad. And guess what? You stop doing your business. You're like, nah, you know what? I don't do that business. Somebody asks you, how you doing? How's that business going for you? Yeah, all right. Just like when somebody asks you when you're mad at your girlfriend, your boyfriend, when y'all done split out for a while, how y'all doing? He all right, she all right. I ain't talked to her. You're still dating your business. A lot of people are dating their business. And guess what happens? Eventually, over some time, you don't get any progression, you don't get into it. Eventually, guess what happens? Just like that relationship, you walk away from it. You quit the business. It was something, you were only dating it for a while. You was dating it for a short period of time. It was good at the very beginning when you got ready to know, but when you realized there was some work in there, you realized it was going to take some getting used to, learning some techniques. It's going to take some putting some time in. Just like women and men, and I'm not pointing anybody out, they want that quality time. They want that time I want you to spend this time with me. We need to go here. We need to go there. We need to do something together. We need to be seen together. They need that time. You didn't know that it required that time. You didn't know it required effort to grow it. You thought it was just going to be simple. I'm going to hop into this relationship, and in a couple of weeks, we're going to be good. We're going to be married. I see our future already. I see it. It's out there. And all of a sudden, you saw that work, and you just like, I don't know about this. It's a little more than I bargained for. I'm kind of doing it. But like, how you feeling about it, girl? I mean, yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? How's it going? It's going all right. It's going all right. And after a while, what happened to her girl, man? I don't even mess with her no more. I don't even mess with him no more. Same way you treat your business. I don't even do that no more. But just like a relationship, you start all over and say, what you doing? I'm doing something else. I'm dating somebody else right now. Well, what happened to the last? We just didn't work out. I'm just dating somebody else right now. But then you've got those people that you have to learn how to become married to your business. Okay? Now, when I say married to your business, I'm not saying spend every second with your business like you do your marriage. You don't walk away from it. But when you're married to something, when you're married, you're committed. You made a decision to be committed to what you were doing. Guess what? Do you know, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you all on here that are dating and married, you find more temptation and more people come at you when they know you're married, trying to get you to get with them. Or somebody trying to hook you up. They know you married. They just like, hey, you need to go holler at old girl over there. You need to go holler at old dude. Or my friend want to talk to you. But like, I'm married. Well, that's all right. No, I'm married. When you're committed to your business opportunity, how many times do people pitch it? They can know you in a business opportunity, but how many times do people pitch you their business opportunity? How many times? Every day, I'm pretty sure somebody on here in your marketing, they're pitching you a business opportunity. And they know you with somebody. If y'all getting some value from this, I appreciate those thumbs up and those hearts. If you're getting some value from this thing, I only want to trade value for shares. Share this thing out, because there's a lot of people that need to hear this. It's a lot of people that I feel need to hear this, get this. Share this thing out to somebody so other people may be able to hop on here or even come on and ask questions or even realize what I'm talking about right now, if you don't mind. But only if this is a value to you, okay? But when you with somebody, like I said, and they know you with them, that's when a lot more temptation comes around. A lot more people come around. And guess what? You're in love with that person. And believe it or not, you love who you with. But the person that's being put in front of you, sometimes it's something about them that they like. It's something about them that they like. Like, oh my goodness, she has the prettiest face. Oh my goodness, I love her figure. She's just nice. Somebody walk by, whoo, she smell good. A dude walk by, goodness, girl, he is fine. You know what you thinking sometime when you walk by? You know exactly what you thinking sometime when that dude walk by, when that girl walk by. That eyes, those, you trying to look straight, but you just like, wait a minute, let me put these blinders on. You know what it's like. People throw those business opportunities, and there's something about that business opportunity that's enticing. You just like, I see this over here, and it looks good, but I'm here. But when you're in business opportunity, you're married to your opportunity, you stay committed to what you do. And just like I told you, you realize when you live with somebody for the first time, like I said, I'm giving an example, when you're married, you find some things about that person that you didn't realize before that irritates you. It kind of upsets you. But you know you're in a committed relationship right now. And you say, I can't just walk away from this. This is something I have to adapt to. That's that training. I have to learn how to get on these calls. I have to learn how to implement this stuff that these people that are already successful are showing me. I have to learn how to do these things and deal with this uncomfortability in order to become successful. In order to make this marriage work, I've got to learn how to do these things. I've got to learn how to do these things because I'm committed right now. And guess what happened? You begin to grow. Now, remember I told you begin to build a family? That's when you begin to start seeing that success and people recognize that you are committed to something and you're not jumping around because you're sticking with that one person. Guess what? People decide to join you. People decide, hey, I want to be a part of this person. Your family begins to grow. Your organization grows. Remember I talked about having those children? Your organization grows. Now, remember I told you, you train a child up so when he's able to go on his own, he's able to take care of themselves. You're doing the same thing. As your relationship develops, you remain committed and you show your children, you show your team how to develop into the leaders that you want to become and that you want them to become, and you show them the ways. Now recognize that I said show them. How many of y'all have heard that saying, do as I say, not as I do? Some of the people out there laying back, being committed, not being committed, but like, you know what? I'm finna go let everybody else do the work. And I'm going to tell everybody to go do the work. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm over here like this right now. All right, go over there. We recruiting people over here. You talking to people. Excuse me. You prospecting over there. Get on this webinar and that training call right there. I'm finna go take a nap. And like, what are you doing? Just do as I say, not as I do. All right. But no, remember I said you have to do. When you train up that person, you're showing them the way. You're doing what you want them to do because they're looking at you for leadership, just like your child looks at you for leadership. If you're not a parent, I've been a foster parent. I don't have any children of my own, but I mentor a lot of people that look up to me. So when they look up to me, they're looking and seeing what I'm doing. People are paying attention to what you're doing. They're paying attention. So if they see you getting training, if they see you getting coaching, if they see you on webinars, if they see you on calls, if they see you posting curiosity posts, if they see you doing a blog, if they see you writing your list, if they see you prospecting and following up, and they paying attention to you doing this, and you're telling them do this, guess what happens? They do it. They're developing just as you are. I told you a story one time in another video that I did. That mama line, yes, that mama line, you already know. I told you this in another video that I did, but I was a swim team coach, and I used to always tell my swim team when they first started off, hop in, we doing this, we doing, and they would complain. I told them, I say, look, have y'all had that coach that always tell you to do something, and when you told them to do something, you probably thought in the back of your head, you telling us to do this, I bet you can't even do this yourself. And they all said yes. I said, you know what, tomorrow when we come in, I'm going to get in and I'm going to do everything I told you to do, and I'm going to do it with you. The very next day I came in and I did everything that I told them to do in the workout. I didn't make it any easier. In fact, I added some stuff, and we played games at the end, and I beat them in everything that we did. Not for the fact of beating them, but showing them I'm going to do this just like I'm telling you to. And they never complained off anything else that I told them from that day on. I earned their respect because I did it. You have to do it. And when you begin to do it, eventually that's people will be like, you know what? I'm glad you had that leadership for me. I've grown to the point where I can understand how to do this on my own. Now it's time for me to leave the nest. And guess what? They go and they build their organization, and they start building and growing their business because they were based on the things and the foundation that you created. They built that on what you taught them. So look at your business right now. Are you dating? Are you on and off? Are you in and out of business? Are you jumping from relationship to relationship right now? Are you cordially happy that somebody's on your shoulder right now, but in a couple of weeks it'll be somebody else? Or you be mad at this because someone didn't get a result? Or you didn't get a result that you thought you would have had by now, and decided, you know what, I get back to it when I have time. I'll market my opportunity when I have time. They done made me mad right now, so I get on that call later. Or are you married to your business, where you're committed and you're doing those things to make it work out, and pouring into your family, pouring into the people? Because the people of your organization, when you're a business, if you're not, I personally say this, you don't have to like everybody you do business with, but understand, if you don't like somebody, you don't have to do business with them, period. They could join your organization under somebody else that they get along with just fine. Your organization needs to be like a family to you. Why? Because that helps you stay together. But when you begin to grow, when you begin married to your business opportunity, you become committed, and you think and you work those things out. You work through those kinks and those hard times and make everything come together. So I know this was a little bit of a twist, because a lot of people are probably talking about, oh, the support of my wife, the support of my husband, and all this kind of stuff. You thought I was going to go down that avenue. I know a lot of people did. I started hearing a few things early, but I had a little treat for you. So with your business, are you dating or are you married? Your relationship can affect your business. We're talking about how your relationship can affect your business. All right. So if this thing was of value to you, I appreciate y'all. Throw me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts if y'all agree. Agree. I do the same with volleyball. That's exactly. You have to show them that you're willing to do it. Show them that's right, Miss Pamela. No, very good treat. If this was of value, like I said, some hearts, some thumbs and stuff like that, and share this thing out, please. I ask that you share this thing out. But once again, this is how I write my list. I think of the things that go on in everyday life, and I put it in a marketing perspective. So if you're interested in hopping on my newsletter, like I said, I'm not pitchy, always trying to sell some stuff like that. Head over to successwithlyndon.com, and you'll see my newsletter. You can hop on my newsletter and find out several more things, several more letters that I write on a daily basis, and just be entwined. Anything that I suggest, anything that I tell you all about is going to definitely be something that I took part in, that I have a piece of myself, and I know that it's effective to be able to help people grow their business. But if you're having problems remaining committed to your business. If you're having problems finding that family to build your business with, finding that family to build your relationship with and grow your business, become mad. If you haven't, as they say in business, if you having problem with commitments, some people you mentioned commitment, they run the opposite direction. If you're having problems with commitment in your business, holler at your boy. I'm gonna say it just like that. Talk to me. Let me know, what kind of problems are you having? Matter of fact, I'm asking a question. What kind of problems do you all have? Great value. Appreciate it, man. What kind of problems do you all have with your business relationship? Let me ask that question. I would like to resolve some issues for a couple of folks. Do you all have any questions as far as what you can do with your business, what needs to be done, how to develop relationships, anything? I'll make sure that's a topic that I speak of specifically for you. You can put the questions down there and I will cover anything. I can answer the question. I'll make sure I cover those things, those topics in upcoming live. But if you're having any kind of problem, you don't have a business, you want a business opportunity that you can grow with someone, let me know. I'm not out here pitching the business opportunity, but some people just looking for something that's real. What you're a part of right now is $1 million opportunity. It's $1 million opportunity. What you're a part of right now. The only reason you hadn't made $1 million in it yet might be because you might look at it because you're brand new. If you've been in it for a while and you hadn't made the $1 million, look at your commitment. Look at your relationship with your business. Okay, I said this yesterday. We've all got the answer. A lot of people hop on these 6-figure and 7-figure earning email lists, and you delete the emails as soon as they come in because your email box is full of them. They're giving you the keys to success in those things. Open up the emails and read them. You didn't subscribe to it just to read their name in your box every day, did you? What was the point? They're giving you keys and tips to be able to grow your business in the email, and a lot of people are just deleting them. I'm getting too many emails. Delete, and you don't open them and read them. And those are your keys. Those are those $1,000 checks that you're not cashing because you're looking at it as junk mail. You got the stuff right in front of you. If you have a problem with commitment, talk to your boy. I don't mind helping you. I love my business. I just need to finish my blog. I'm not very computer literate. Let's get it done. What are you having problems with? As far as are you having problems getting things set up? We need to talk. I'll message you personally. So if there's something I can help you with, I definitely want to help you so you can get that blog set up. Okay. But yeah, I will message you, Miss Joyce. But if it's your business opportunity and you're looking for something real, talk to me. I mean, if you already have a business opportunity but you're having trouble, I don't know how to get leads. I have a problem following up. I'm not having too much success with finding the right people to talk to. I don't know how to present my opportunity. Whatever it may be, talk to me. There's something in place where I'll be able to help you. I could direct you somewhere and find and get you some help. Period. A lot of people are too proud to ask for help. I was stuck in that mode for a long time. I got introduced to network marketing at the age of 20 years old. I'm 35 now. I didn't really start getting marketing until I was 33. 12 years of being, 12 years of dating and marketing. I was doing 12 years of dating my businesses. Yeah, and sometimes I was even cheating on my businesses. I had business over here and a business over there, you know. Had a little side chick, side business. That ain't how you want to do it, man. Get committed, stay committed with one thing. And if you're looking for ways to grow, reach out to let me know. All right. So if this was a value, like I said, I appreciate the likes, appreciate the hearts. I hope this was funny. I give a couple of moments in and give you a few giggles and chuckles. I appreciate everybody hopping on. Miss Joyce, Miss Pam, Miss Marcus, Lee. Where my other dude? Oh, don't want to do that. Who else was that on here? Dominique, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Danny, everybody that hopped on, thank you all for hopping on. Hope it provided you value. If you're watching this in the future all the way to the end, I appreciate you watching this, and I ask that you share this thing out, because there's a lot of people that you know that are cheating on their business opportunity. They're not committed. They're simply dating their business. And they're causing their relationship to struggle severely. All right, so we want to get some folks to commit to their business, and make this thing long term, not just date somebody for a few months to a year or so or something like that, and then just say this ain't working, it's time for us to get a divorce. Just remain committed and work the things out and grow like you need to grow. All right, so share this thing out. Appreciate it. Brad Richard, good value. Hey, thank you very much, man. But like I said, if y'all want to hop on the newsletter, successwithlyndon.com, you'll see the icon pop up. You can be added to the newsletter, and y'all have a blessed day. I appreciate you for your time. See y'all tomorrow for Tips at 2, because I got another great one for you. All right, see y'all later.